Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel learn.net. So currently we are doing SQL tutorial. So as a part of our tutorial in the previous video we discussed giants. So what is giants and what are the different types of giants and how to implement giants we discussed. Today I want to explain about what are aggregate functions. Let me share my screen. So today I want to discuss aggregate functions. So what is aggregate function means an aggregate function is a function that performs a calculation and a set of values and returns a single value. So it performs a calculation some values like more than one values and a total gives as a single value. So aggregate functions are often used with the group by class of a select statement. So mostly we'll use these aggregate functions on the select statement. So the group by class split the result set into groups of values, and the aggregate functions can be used to return single value of for each group. And here we can see the some mostly commonly used SQL aggregate functions here. So minimum function, it returns the smallest value within the select column. Suppose we have a salary column. Assume we have a salary column. So in that, if we do if we use the minimum function, it will give the minimum salary. And next one is maximum. So it returns the largest value within the selected column. So suppose we have a salary column. So in that, if we apply the maximum, it will give the maximum uh, maximum salary. If we give a maximum function, it will give the maximum salary. And the next one is count function. It returns a number of rows in a set. If we use the count, it will give the maximum rows. So it will record the total number of rows in the table. And sum function, it returns the total sum of a numerical column. So suppose we have the salary column. If we apply the salary, suppose we have 10 rows, so it will give the sum of 10 rows of salary column. It will give, and average returns the average value of the numerical column. So if we apply, suppose we have the 10 salary rows. So if we apply this average, it will give the total average for 10 rows by salary column. And aggregate function ignore null values except for count. And here we can see the separate functions here. The first one is a minimum and second one is maximum functions. As we can say that the minimum function returns the smallest value of the selected column, and the maximum function returns the largest value of the selected column. So here we can see how to implement the minimum maximum functions in our SQL. So here select the minimum. So here, as we said that it will use it for select statements. Select to minimum function that column name and which column we want to apply it, we mention here. And from table name where condition for maximum column name from table name and where condition. So by using the minimum and maximum, we get a single value. For single value, we can put some name, that is alias. We can call it as alias. When you use minimum maximum, the return column will not have a descriptive name. To give the column descriptive name, we can use as a keyword. Select minimum price as smallest price from products, and also we can apply minimum maximum to the group by. So here we use the minimum function and a group by clause to return the smallest price for each category in the products table. So here we assume we have products and category products table. So in that select minimum price alias name is smallest price and the category ID. It will returns minimum price name category and from products group by the uh, category IDs. So let me suppose we have sample DB. Select minimum customer ID from customers. Correct syntax at customer. So let me check the syntax now. Yeah, this is one. It's a good one. So we got the lowest customer ID. So now I want to select maximum ID, customer ID from customers. So I got the maximum customer ID is 8. So let me check it is correct or not. Yeah, we can see here minimum customer ID is 2 and the maximum customer ID is 8. We got the we implemented the minimum and maximum. So let now we can show the alias, how we can apply the alias. As smallest ID. Let me execute. Yeah, we can see the column name as the smallest ID. So we can give some name to the that value which will return from the minimum and maximum functions by using the as keyword. So this is how guys we can implement the minimum maximum functions and what are the aggregate functions and how to implement aggregate functions. The next video will see the count, average and some functions. So thank you for watching my video.